You've got to do what you got to do to win.
Gunn up and over.
There you go.
Oh my God! I've
caught
never seen that before.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's episode of Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. And the debuting Dimitri Johnson.
He's a physical specimen, isn't he, Andrew?
He's chiseled from stone, it appears.
He told me he spends 5 hours a day in the gym. It looks like it's paying off.
I believe he's doing lunges into the crowd here at Pro Wrestling 2.0.
Maybe just a little bit of showboating before his first match.
You got biceps like that, sometimes you got to show them off, Jeff.
That's exactly what Dimitri believes.
Dimitri Johnson, again, this is his debut in professional wrestling, not just PW 2.0, in all of professional wrestling.
We'll see if those muscles have any kind of an impact on the outcome of this match.
Coming out next is, some would say, more of a veteran combatant. This guy has many years in the lucha libre scene in both Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Florida. Quinto Elemento, ladies and gentlemen. The speed of Quinto Elemento will be what he focuses on in this match.
That's right, Andrew. He's going to have to rely not only on his physical speed, but on his mental speed as well to stay a step ahead of Dimitri and get him to make some mistakes.
He's got to capitalize on the rookie mistakes that Dimitri Johnson may make in his first match ever. Should be a pretty good match. Speed versus strength, Jeff. When you get those two combined, always turns out to be a classic.
It's like Dimitri's offering a little bit of workout advice to Quinto.
Quinto Elemento trying to pump up this crowd.
And just a little bit more showboating from Dimitri.
Gotta get those final few lunges in before the match. Collar elbow tie up. Oh, and Dimitri Johnson just throws him off.
Actually, Dimitri told me that he had to go to the gym just before this match to get his pump on.
How much pre-workout do you think he drank before this match, Jeff?
Does it come in gallons?
Maybe. I don't know.
A couple gallons, I'd say.
Oh, the go behind by Quinto Elemento. Not going to stand a chance. And he just gets whipped by Dimitri Johnson.
Raw
Look
power.
at the strength of Dimitri Johnson. Off the ropes. Oh, into the Hurricane Rana. Quinto Elemento showing that speed we talked about. And a drop kick.
Dimitri just let the situation get a little bit better of him. Showboating a little bit too much, and Quinto was able to take advantage of the situation. Let's see what he can do here.
On the apron. Wait for another Hurricane Rana. Gets caught. Up on the shoulders. Oh, and a power bomb on the apron.
It looks like Quinto just took a bit too long, like he hesitated when he could have attacked.
Dimitri Johnson throwing the carcass of Quinto back into the ring. That's two. Only gets two out of it. Quinto Elemento, even though he's got all that back pain right now, he's still kicked out.
This early in a match, 2 count is pretty good for Dimitri.
I mean, when you get power bombed in the hardest part of the ring, it's hard to kick out.
And I know a lot of the lucha libre style relies on core strength and on your back to be able to support you. Let's see if that has any kind of impact on Quinto going forward.
Throwing him the bicep, just rubbing his bicep in the face. Dimitri Johnson doing way too much showboating in this match. He needs to attack.
Well, you know, a lot of times these guys that are athletes, they don't attack. They don't try to finish the match, where a fighter is going to do whatever it takes to finish the match as soon as possible.
Dimitri Johnson with some hard shots to Quinto. Irish whip in the corner. Quinto Elemento escapes.
Might be a shot here.
Springboard. Oh, went for the crossbody, got caught.
Power.
The power of Dimitri.
Too much.
Into the backbreaker. Look at, he's doing push-ups on top of him.
I don't like this, Andrew.
If he had just went for the cover, he probably could have won it right
He
there.
wasted 5 seconds doing push-ups. That could have been a win, a victory right there.
Quinto Elemento needs to take advantage of the showboating.
Dimitri letting out a bit of frustration here, just whipping Quinto by his hair.
You're ruining my pump, bro, huh?
Dimitri Johnson says, "You're ruining my pump, bro."
Sounds like he cares more about weightlifting and getting big muscles than he does winning this match. That might change right here. It looks like he's going for
Load up for a vertical suplex, a delayed vertical suplex.
This could be it. I think it might be.
Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. 2.5. Quinto Elemento still fighting out.
Still has that fight left in him. He's not going to give up that easily.
Those closed fists from Dimitri Johnson. The referee's got to get control of this situation.
Really showing some frustration here. He looks like he expected this to be a lot easier than it has been so far.
Still showboating. Throwing Quinto Elemento down by his skull.
Last one, I'm gonna give you a point here.
This is where Dimitri really just needs to capitalize. He's wasting time, throwing Quinto around.
Going for another delayed vertical suplex.
Connect here.
Quinto catches him with the inside cradle. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got him right there. Quinto Elemento off the ropes. Oh, what a tornado DDT.
And just like that, Quinto might be right back in this. Dimitri is spending way too much time showing off, and he got caught. Should have put the match away when he had a chance.
Both these competitors down for the count right now. This is giving Quinto Elemento just a little bit of time to regain his composure.
And he definitely needs it. He's taken a lot of punishment so far in this match. He needs a moment to catch his breath and just gain his composure.
Dimitri Johnson back up to his feet first. Oh, and a hard knife edge chop from Quinto Elemento in a second. Quinto Elemento getting the best of Johnson right now. Over the back.
That quickness.
Oh, but Dimitri Johnson catches Quinto Elemento into the wheelbarrow.
Great reversal.
Oh, and a bulldog from Quinto.
The veteran is still in this match. Looks like he's still feeling that earlier powerbomb onto the apron.
Elemento rolls out of the apron, trying to bring himself back up. Oh, looks like he's climbing the turnbuckles right now.
Yeah, it shows he just wants to put this away with one big, high-impact, high-risk maneuver. If this pays off, it could be a victory right here.
Oh, my God, what a frog splash. Hit the spot, too. Oh, and somehow Dimitri Johnson kicked out of the frog
I thought that
splash.
was it. I thought the match was over. And Dimitri's showing some fight as well.
Guess the cardio from the gym's finally paying off. Oh, gets caught with a pop-up.
Quinto looks like he just hesitated just a moment too long, and Dimitri was able to
Oh,
capitalize.
and a knee strike
What
from
a
Dimitri
knee.
Johnson. Hooks the leg, too.
This may be
That'll
over.
be all.
That's all she wrote.
And Dimitri Johnson wins his debut match at PW 2.0. What a showing for the rookie Dimitri Johnson.
He definitely was showing off, that's for sure. I think he spent a lot of that match just toying with Quinto Elemento. He probably could have put it away much sooner if he had been more focused.
Dimitri Johnson, victorious in his debut.
This was a pretty solid victory for him as well. Quinto is a veteran. He's no one to push over lightly.
Before we go over to the next match, let's send it up to Daniel Maxshaw.
This is Daniel Maxshaw. I'm your MC of Pro Wrestling 2.0, and in just moments, we're going to see the Pro Wrestling 2.0 debut of the second generation superstar, Austin Gunn, when he takes on the upgrade, Mike Reed. Let's go to the ring.
You can't put this man down. This is Mr. Upgrade, Mike Reed.
Looks like Reed is trying to let the crowd know who's got the upper hand in this match.
2-0 against Austin Gunn. Mike Reed, he debuted in 2005, so he's pretty much a veteran in this game, Jeff.
Well, he's definitely got the experience advantage. I think he's in Gunn's head a little bit too. This is definitely a tactic that could pay off for him.
Trying to play some mind games. You know, Mike Reed just wrestled for NXT back in October of last year, 2018.
He's got a lot of experience under his belt. He's going to be able to come up with some unique ways of tricking and confusing Gunn in this match, and that's his best bet if he wants to win. I saw a few people in the back wearing some Austin Gunn shirts. I think he's got a big contingent here in the crowd. So,
well, he is a hometown hero.
It's great everybody's out here. See their son lose for the second time.
I think he's telling that contingent just what he thinks of Austin Gunn. See if he can put his money where his mouth is.
Oh, okay.
Coming out with that classic style. I get it.
Throwback. Austin Gunn, ladies and gentlemen, son of Billy Gunn, of course, part of D-Generation X. They're going into the Hall of Fame in WWE this year, Jeff.
That's right, rightfully so. That was a big part of my childhood. I don't know about you, but I remember the Attitude Era very well. They were one of the reasons I watched wrestling.
Looks like Austin Gunn wanted to pay homage to his Hall of Fame father this evening. Austin Gunn, he has been in professional wrestling for about 2.5 years now, Jeff. He debuted alongside his father in March of 2017, and he was also in All In, part of All Elite Wrestling's first show.
I think he's got a few choice words for Mike Reed.
Hey, we're Park, Florida. How the hell are we?
Nice sign, by the way.
But I got half of Orlando. Cheers for Generation
By the way, I got 2 words for you. Winner.
Where's my Hall of Famer dad at?
We got Billy Gunn in the audience tonight at Pro Wrestling 2.0.
So I figured since you're not wrestling, I gotta steal your whole gimmick. You guys remember the Attitude Era and his gimmick? So help me finish this. If you're not down to see me whoop his ass, and if you're not down to see my dad go to the Hall of Fame, then I got 2 words for you.
Austin Gunn versus Mr. Upgrade, Mike Reed. This should be a really interesting match, Jeff.
And Austin mentioned that he's taken his dad's gimmick, but that's not a bad idea at all. Using his dad's skill, his expertise and his skills, using some of that knowledge that his dad developed, might give him the ability to keep up with Reed.
The upper hand.
Well, I don't know. Reed has got the experience advantage. Austin's only been wrestling for 2 years compared to Reed, 15 years of pro.
But you got to give it to Austin Gunn. He's been able to pick the mind of his father, who is now a Hall of Fame wrestler. He's been with that man since birth. That's got to be worth something.
Starting off with a strong collar and elbow tie up here.
Mike Reed powering him into the corner. Using all of the referee's 5 count. Actually backing off slowly. Not doing anything to ingratiate himself with this crowd tonight, Jeff.
Playing some mind games here. Looks like it worked.
Side headlock. Really wrenching it. Ooh, nice takeover. Now, Austin Gunn, even though he is only 2 years into this business, you think he has what it takes to beat a veteran like Mike Reed? Mike Reed is usually a tag team specialist, so tonight he's by himself.
I think that that Austin had a couple of choice words there for that expertise that Reed was trying to show. Did a good job to avoid a second headlock takeover and actually scored one of his own.
We need to see some power from Austin Gunn if he expects to win this match. He's 0-2 versus Mike Reed so far.
That's definitely going to come from the experience advantage. You know, we've already seen Reed trying to get in the head of Gunn, and we saw it work.
Oh, hard shoulder tackle. Off the ropes, jumps over. Oh, blocks the arm drag. Hip lock, excuse me.
Arms are in there. Catches him, slam.
Goes to the pin, hooks the outside leg, only gets one out of it.
A little bit early there for a pin, but it's just about getting your opponent on the ground and
You gotta weaken him.
get him work for it.
Mike Reed doing the smart thing here, rolling outside of the ring, trying to catch his breath, gain his composure.
It's a heady veteran there. He's taking a seat. Why stand when you can sit? Catch his breath for a minute, get some distance between him and Gunn, and reevaluate his strategy here.
Mike Reed is taking his sweet time getting back to the ring.
I wonder if the ref can count to 10.
Up to a count of 6 now. Austin Gunn grabbing Mike Reed by the hair.
Not too happy about
Oh, and he catches his throat on the top rope.
it. Not going to be too happy about that.
Veteran maneuver from the upgrade Mike Reed.
Dirty move, but a smart move.
Effective, nonetheless. Just a stiff right jab to the side of the jaw of the second-generation wrestler. A stop to the spine. Oh, tossing him head first into that turnbuckle, Jeff. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin.
Stink behind that.
Only 2. Mike Reed keeps staring at the crowd. Maybe the crowd's gotten to him, Jeff.
Well, he's 2-0 right now against Austin Gunn. He's very confident. He seems like he's a pretty confident guy. A bit confident or cocky, I don't know which one you want to call it.
Definitely Austin Gunn has to prove something here, Jeff.
Yeah, Reed has no reason to believe that he's not going to win this match. So he's just having fun right now, toying with Gunn.
Look at him.
Saying, all right, pup, I've been in this game for 15 years. Let's see what you've got.
God, how many times has he been thrown head first in the turnbuckle, Jeff?
I think we'll probably see a few more before this match is over.
Mike Reed outside the ring. Catches him with a right hand. Austin Gunn looks like he is just out for the count right now, Jeff.
I think the referee needs to get control of this match. Let Mike Reed have a little bit of liberty here.
Let's hope if Austin Gunn gets back in the match, he'll return the favor. Austin Gunn with a hard shot of the ribs and a second. Fighting his way back into this and gets caught with a boot from Mike Reed. Mike Reed went for the swinging neck breaker. Pin 2.
That's one of his dad's old tricks there.
Oh, knee strike to the jaw.
That's a little bit of the inexperience.
Tried to argue with the referee instead of continuing with the match.
Just got the upper hand. He needed to stay focused on Reed and get him down on the ground. Now Reed's back in control. Gunn's fighting from the bottom.
Like Mike Reed's going for a suplex. Gunn blocks it. Drops him down with a shot to the ear, it looks like. That'll leave your ears ringing.
Oh, that's okay. Stay right there. That's okay.
Oh, and a hard stomp to the gut and chest. Mike Reed, just a cocky individual.
This isn't how you win a match. This is not how you win a wrestling match. He's taking way too much time talking to the crowd. And
Setting up for the vertical suplex.
every time that he takes his eyes off the gun,
What?
it just gives him a
Pin
minute.
2.
Gives him the time to recover. That could have been a 3 if he had gone for that suplex 5 seconds sooner.
If he would continue with these movements, with all of these attacks, instead of just taking his time, he might have Austin Gunn out.
Yeah, Austin Gunn definitely looks like he's overmatched right now. going to take quite a bit for him to get back in this match.
Austin Gunn needs some kind of momentum, anything right now. Right now, he's just caught in a chin lock, trying to break free.
This is nothing fancy. Reed's just got him locked under the jaw, making it hard to breathe, hard to think.
Oh, but Austin Gunn back to his feet. Shots to the rib cage. And the third breaks up the hold. One big one to the face and a backlash from Mike Reed. Oh, but Austin Gunn comes back with one of his own. That shook Mike Reed. These two competitors just exchanging right hands.
Reed's just content to exchange blows. He doesn't think there's any reason to have any fear of Austin Gunn. He's just going to sit there and trade blow for blow with him.
Oh, what a hard clothesline. And a second one from Austin
And it gave Austin Gunn exactly what he needed to get back into this match.
Austin Gunn gaining momentum. Oh, and a rake of the eyes from Mike Reed.
Veteran maneuver, and the ref, I don't think he even saw it.
Mike Reed up and down. Side suplex. Austin Gunn going for the pin. Can't get much out of it. Has no energy to expel.
That's going to take a little bit more than that. Put away Mike Reed.
Austin Gunn needs to catch his breath.
He needs to get on Mike Reed right now. It's hard to breathe sometimes when you've been working really hard and you're running around the ring.
Might be winded.
But you've got to do what you got to do to win.
Gunn up and over.
There you go.
Oh my God! I've
caught
never
him.
seen that before. Hip toss
This is
into
gonna
a
be it.
neckbreaker. 2, 3.
That's
Austin
all she
Gunn
wrote.
out of nowhere. I have never seen that before, Jeff. A hip toss into a swinging neck breaker.
And it was all that Gunn needed to put away Reed. Reed got too cocky. He just let himself get caught wide open.
What an innovative maneuver from the second generation superstar. Austin Gunn has won this by the skin of his teeth, no less.
Hey, and that's a victory over Reed. Reed came into this 2-0 over Gunn. Gunn's close to closing that score up.
Exactly. Austin Gunn, all he needed was one opportunity, and he shut Mike Reed down. No longer 2-0.
That's exactly what he's telling the audience right now. He's telling all of his fans, look what I just did. I put my name on the map by beating this man that until now had my number. I overcame the obstacle that was in front of me.
Chalk one up for Austin Gunn.
And that's what he's going to have to keep doing. Everyone he faces, he's going to have to find a way to overcome them.
Austin Gunn showing some admiration to the fans that came out here to see him tonight at the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Arena. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. We'll catch you next Tuesday for more action from Pro Wrestling 2.0. This is Andrew Hill signing off for me and Jeff Kinnebrew.